Hey guys, and welcome back to a new video, or welcome if this is your first time here. If this is your first time seeing one of my videos, hi, my name is Kara and I am a new mom. I have my son Beckham back here in the background. He is currently 8 weeks old and time is flying. So before I get any further out in my postpartum journey, I wanted to go ahead and make a video and let y'all know what has helped me the most in my recovery. I did have a C-section, so this might be a little different if you have a vaginal birth, but some of these things actually will come in handy. So I'm just going to go ahead and get right into it. Beckham also has the hiccups in the background, so hopefully that does not come through. Okay, so the first thing that I want to mention is these Freedom Mom cooling packs, and I know I mentioned this in my hospital bag video, but I ended up using them. I thought I wasn't going to because I did have a C-section that was planned, but I did use them. So the hospital has them, obviously probably not the Freedom Mom brand, but that is what they used for like an ice pack for healing. But yeah, that's what the hospital used for ice packs for me. So they're super easy. You just break them in half and then shake them up and then put them right on the incision, or obviously down there if you had a vaginal delivery. Those things were awesome. They worked really good, and the box comes with 8 ice packs. I'll show you again. And they're huge, and they're obviously pads, so if you did have a vaginal delivery or either way, put them down there. They worked really well. And then yeah, obviously for an ice pack, so I really liked those. I would probably buy them again if I had a vaginal delivery or a C-section, so totally recommend those. The second thing that I want to mention was these cooling pads, breast cooling pads. These things were a lifesaver. I did not choose to breastfeed, I chose to formula feed. So obviously I had to dry up once my milk came in, and these things were a lifesaver because it hurt so bad. So what they look like is this. I pulled them out of the freezer just for y'all. They look like this, and they actually have these that you can slide them into, but I didn't put them in these because it didn't help. So I just put them on the outside of my sports bra, and these things were awesome. So I totally recommend those. Pick those up at Walmart. And another thing that helps that goes along the lines of this is a tight sports bra. So this helped me because obviously I was trying to dry up my milk. So this is the brand Avia or Avia, I don't know how to say it, but just a sports bra, and this one has like a cinch in the front, so that you can just zip it up in the front, because when you have a C-section, the last thing you want to do is put your arms over your head to put a sports bra over your head. So these were awesome. Also got these at Walmart. Totally recommend these if you are trying to dry your supply and need a tight sports bra that cinches in the front. So another thing that helped me was this t-shirt dress. I have 2 of these, and honestly any t-shirt dress will work. These were found at either Marshall's or Walmart, I can't remember. My mom went out and bought all of these. So t-shirt dresses were awesome for me, nightgowns, anything like that, because I did have the C-section, so I didn't want anything touching my incision. Totally recommend t-shirt dresses. Get them before you have your C-section if you are having one, because it's just much better to have everything you need. I had my mom running to the store 50 billion times to get stuff because Caleb was working during that week that she was here, and yeah, so that helped a lot. And then along the lines of clothes, I just ripped off the tag from these so that I didn't have to show you my actual underwear. But these, no muffin top, if it will focus on them. I don't think it is, but these are from Walmart as well, and they were great because obviously, like I said, I didn't want anything like touching my incision that would rub. And I'll be completely honest, I'm 8 weeks postpartum and I still wear these underwear because anything that rubs my incision is just awful. It's just a scar now, but it just feels really like prickly. Like, I don't even know how to explain the feeling. It just is not a good one. So I still wear these underwear because obviously the incision is on my underwear line, and to wear any other type of underwear right now is just a no-go. So I totally recommend those if you have a C-section because they were a lifesaver. So a couple other things that I recommend. This for the shower, this loofah on a stick thing, mainly because you do not want to bend down. You don't want to strain your stomach muscles or anything like that. This thing was just awesome to be able to just scrub my legs and not have to worry about trying to reach them. So I totally recommend this. I think I got this at Walmart too. My mom got it actually, but yeah, this came from Walmart, so totally recommend that. The last thing that I had on my list was a recliner, and I know that sounds crazy to add into like a must-have, but when you have a C-section, you have a hard time like getting up out of bed and stuff. So for the first 2 weeks, we moved the recliner out of Beckham's room into our living room, and he slept in a travel bassinet on our coffee table, and I slept in the recliner, and Caleb slept on the couch. So it was just much easier that way. I could push back in the recliner, but also was able to get up much easier because the recliner obviously pushed me up, and it was just much easier. So if you have a recliner, I totally recommend using that the first few weeks after your birth. It was a lifesaver. So I know I went through that really fast. I'm kind of on a time crunch, but I wanted to mention all those things. I'm gonna go ahead and go back through and remind y'all everything. So the first thing was the Freedom Moms cooling packs, and then I also mentioned the no muffin top underwear, the breast cooling pads, the loofah on a stick, the t-shirt dress, and the front clothes sports bra. So another thing that I can remember off the top of my head that you want for sure, either way, whether you're breastfeeding or not, is the nipple pads that soak up your breast milk, because I did not have those at first. I didn't even think about getting them, and yeah, it just started leaking everywhere. So make sure you have those too. But that is everything that I have on my must-haves list. If I think of anything, I'll mention it in another video, like, hey, if you plan to have a C-section, you want these. But those were like my main things that I totally recommend having. Obviously, if you can't get the Freedom Mom ice packs, I got these on Amazon, by the way. Any kind of ice pack will do. Just make sure it's not directly on your incision. You want something layered between that. Are you talking over there? Yeah, so that is everything. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was super quick, but yeah, so that is everything. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already before you leave, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.